the month before Christmas, and through every YouTuber's house, not a laptop was quiet, not even the mouse. Brooke McKenna Richards decided to join too, but not just with vlogs, with daily motivational films to hopefully help you. Hey, welcome to film 15? Whoa, that's crazy. Well, I'm so happy to see you here if you're still with me through these 15 days, and I hope you stay with me through the last 10. But today I am talking about something that I believe kids are kind of gypped of and taught to almost be scared to copy or do anything like anyone else. Now, when I was a kid, and I know this is for a lot of kids, we're all taught to never copy, to always be yourself, which is a great concept, obviously. But in that, we've kind of taught kids and each other that if we have anything similar to anyone else, that we are not good enough. That suddenly the person that we have similarities with is our competition. And that if we don't one-up them and be at least a little bit better or different than them, while still being us and doing what we want to do, then they have won in that spot. You get what I mean? If we have one idea, or if we are one person, say like I'm an introverted redhead, okay? So say I'm like this, and say there comes another introverted redhead that comes along. It's almost like our brains were always taught we have to be different, we have to be different. So we see someone the same as us, and we think, oh my gosh, I'm suddenly not different enough anymore. So we try to like veer away from them and do anything that either puts us ahead of them or kind of completely differs them from us, which in the end differs us from ourselves. Now, I don't know if this makes much sense to you guys, but it's almost a fear of copying and not being different now. And being different is a wonderful, beautiful, magical thing to say, you know, I have created something, or I am someone who doesn't rely on other people to get my self-confidence or to have any ideas. You know, all of the ideas come from my head, and I love that. But there's also a fear in there of, what if I have the same idea as somebody else? Does that suddenly make me uncool? Does it suddenly make me need to change everything about myself? How terrifying. Especially because we were all taught to be ourselves, so we're really good at that, I would say. For the most part, we're pretty good at, you know, being ourselves, coming up with our own ideas. But we were also taught that anyone similar to us to kind of put in competition and to make it like a race to who can be the better you. I'm not saying that this is for everybody and that this happens to everybody, but I've seen multiple times in many of my siblings the outrage that they get when you try to compare them to someone, or try to say, you know, oh, are you guys doing that together? Did you guys come up with that idea together? Or, oh yeah, I noticed your friend has that style too, and you kind of both have the same style. They get so defensive and they're like, no, it's mine. It was always mine. It was always my idea. I did it first. She doesn't really do it like I do. You know, I'm very different. I would never copy anyone. And it's this sudden freak out. Like, oh my God, I'm not copying anyone. I swear, I swear, I swear. And sometimes I think not really copying anyone, but it's okay to be the same in certain aspects as someone. It's okay to have traits alike, or to have ideas that flourish in the same way. You can be like someone else. Being like someone else is not the same as becoming someone else. It would be so difficult to have so many people on this planet and never be like anyone else. But as long as your heart is still telling you, this is what I want to do, this is how I want to be, then it doesn't matter if Cindy Lou Who down the street is doing the same thing. I've seen a lot actually lately that people are afraid to come out in the LGBTQ community because it's now become like this trend of coming out. And I heard that a lot on YouTube, like, oh, all the YouTubers are coming out, it gets them more followers, let's do it too, like it was a joke. But nobody really did it, I don't think, as a joke, but it was joked about. And that makes you think, well, if people are just going to take it as a joke, or if people think I'm just doing it as a trend or copying someone, then God forbid I don't want to copy anyone. Now, I've never had to deal with that, but that would be scary, you know, to start thinking maybe I need to change myself because I'm too much like somebody else. Let me know down below if you understand what I'm talking about. It's just something that doesn't quite make sense to me. You can be anyone that you want to be, and it doesn't matter whether that's been done a million times but you still love doing it, or it's brand new and you created it and you're rocking it all on your own. Either way, if you're doing it from your heart, that's the perfect start. I'm so cheesy.